Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brother and sister, welcome back to Islamic Notes channel. Declaring conversion to Islam, Jewish journalist exposes the rottenness of Israel. Mahdi Majid is a notable figure who converted from Judaism to Islam. His journey reflects a significant personal transformation and has been the subject of various discussions and writings. His experiences often explore themes of identity, faith, and cultural change. If you want more specific information or details about his work and views, let me know. A few days ago, a Jewish journalist named Mahdi Majid converted to Islam. Not long after declaring his conversion, he openly exposed the corruption of Israel to the public via Twitter. "I was not a Muslim before, but now I believe in Islam, because I found God who guided me to the truth after much research. Islam is the right path. May God always protect Islam from Muslims who have distorted it," he wrote on his personal Twitter account. Majid added that he planned to travel to Mecca for pilgrimage and urged Saudi authorities to allow him to do so. He also congratulated Muslims celebrating Eid al-Adha. "I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, and I bear witness that Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. I bear witness that I do not support loyalty to oppressors, tyrants, and bloodshed and aggressors," he said, as reported by Egypt Independent, Monday, August 27, 2018. Jewish journalist converted to Islam stirs controversy on social media. Converting to Islam, the Jewish journalist Mahdi Majid stirred a wave of controversy, not only in Israel, but in the Middle East in general, given the long history of friendship between him and Israeli high-ranking officials. Majid, Iraqi-origin Jew, visited Israel in past February as part of media delegation, where he met with top Israeli military officials. He used to call Israel the lighthouse of democracy in the Middle East. Now he is attacking Zionism and the Israeli aggression against Palestinians, which attracted the attention of both sides to him. "I was not a Muslim, but now I believe in Islam and thank God for guiding me to the right path." By those words, Majid announced his conversion to Islam through his private Twitter account, requesting from the Saudi authorities to allow him to pay a visit to the Holy Lands of Mecca to perform Umrah ritual. Majid used his Twitter account to attack both sides, Arab and Israelis, calling Israel the Zionist state, admitting Israelis' right to live in peace, but against their aggression against the peaceful Palestinians, as well as criticizing the Arab clerics, who, according to Majid, are misleading millions of Muslims and spread the wrong understanding of Islam among their followers. In February, Majid was a guest of the spokesperson of the Israeli army, Avishai Adrei, who went live from Tel Aviv on Facebook through his official page to greet him, where the two seemed so friendly. Majid's attitude was not clear after he defended the late controversial Egyptian cleric Sayyid Qutb, sentenced to death by the Egyptian judiciary in 1966, in an article titled, "Was Sayyid Qutb an extremist terrorist?" published at the Muslim Brotherhood-affiliated website Huffington Post Arabic. Especially, he was one of the fierce defenders of the Israeli state, calling for appointing a Kurdish Jew who lived in Israel as a president of Iraq. In this way, he would be a democratic president, he alleged, though he tweeted on August 20th, "I urge you all not to trust Israel or any Israeli official. No matter how sweet his words, they care about nothing but their interests and benefits. Stick to Islam and stay away from the sheikhs of evil and misguidance." Through Huffington Post Arabic, he used to attack both Egyptian and Syrian regimes in defending the Muslim Brotherhood and their ideology in series of articles. He claimed that the Salafist cleric Hazem Salah Abu Ismail, former Muslim Brotherhood president Mohammed Morsi, and MB leaders Khairat al-Shater and Mohammed al-Baltagi were tortured and interrogated by an officer from the Israeli intelligence agency Mossad at the Israeli embassy in Cairo, before handing them to the Egyptian authorities. Jewish journalist converts to Islam, harshly criticizes Israel. Jewish journalist Mahdi Majid converted to Islam several days ago and has viciously criticized Israel, despite having held close friendships to high-ranking Israeli officials. "I was not a Muslim, but now I believe in Islam thanks to God, who guided me to find the truth after much research. Islam is the correct path. Please God protect Islam from the Muslims who have distorted it," he wrote on his Twitter account. He added that he planned to travel to Mecca for pilgrimage, urging Saudi authorities to let him in and congratulating people on Eid al-Adha. I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, and I bear witness that Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. I witness that I'm not supporting loyalty to any oppressor, tyrant, and bloodshed and aggressor, he said. Majid went on to call Israel a Zionist state, despite previously describing Israel as the lighthouse of democracy in the Middle East in February during a visit with a media delegation. He acknowledged that Israelis have a right to live in peace without war against Palestinians. During the delegation's visit, Majid met with spokesperson of the Israeli army, Avichai Adrei, who both went live from Tel Aviv on Facebook through Adrei's official page. I urge you all not to trust Israel or any Israeli official, no matter how sweet his words are, as they only care about their interests. Adhere to Islam and keeping away from evil sheikhs and their misguidance, Majid wrote. He also advised his friend, Jewish writer Edie Cohen, to convert to Islam, to which Cohen replied, "You have your own religion and I have mine." It isn't just Israel, Majid criticized, as he also attacked Muslim clerics he perceived as giving the wrong image of Islam and leading people astray. On August 24th, he tweeted that former President Mohammed Morsi and MB leaders Khairat al-Shader, Mohammed al-Beltagi, and Salafist cleric Hazem Salah Abu Ismail were tortured by Israeli intelligence agency Mossad at the Israeli embassy in Cairo before they're transferred to Egyptian prison. The one responsible for the investigations was Ethan Noam, a Mossad officer, and he is currently a diplomat in Austria, he said on Twitter. In a world filled with conflict and differences, Mahdi Majid, a Jewish journalist, undertook a journey that would change his life. I have always been interested in various traditions and beliefs. However, something about Islam caught my attention. Through research and interaction with the Muslim community, Mahdi began to explore the meaning behind Islamic teachings. Islam teaches love, peace, and tolerance. This is the essence of faith. I felt a calling within me. It seemed that this was the path I had to take. Finally, Mahdi made a significant decision. He declared the Shahada, marking a new chapter in his life. My conversion is not just a change of belief, it is also a journey toward understanding and peace. Now Mahdi is actively engaging in dialogue and sharing his story, striving to bridge cultural differences. I have found a new home in Islam, and it is a journey that is priceless. Mahdi Majid's journey exemplifies how powerful spiritual transformation can impact an individual's life and the surrounding community.